Good morning, everyone, and welcome into week 2 of the nonprofit marketing course. It was nice to meet you. We have a good class and a lot in this class compared to some of the classes I've taught in previous years. So in this course, in Module 2, and I know a lot of you have looked ahead, and that's what I asked you to do at the marketing plan, because that is the key assignment for the whole course. There are a couple other little assignments, but this is the main one. So, and keeping in with the times, knowing that we are self-isolated still, and that is the case until this first part of this is due. So we need to keep that in mind. Can you associate yourselves with a company that you can get the information from? And I know a lot of you are working in different organizations, so that's going to make it a little less hectic. For those of you who aren't working in a nonprofit, find something you like, and see if there is someone that you can connect with to answer your questions, or speak to me, because we can see if we can work around that in a different manner. But we need to get going on this. This project, like I say, is the key project. So it's the most you're going to work on. And those of you working on it for the company you're working in, that's always a nice thing, because most small organizations can't afford to have a marketing plan done. And this will be done to industry standards. So as per the score sheet, I work with you. So we have a meeting every week. So I'm going to send out an email shortly, and it'll ask what days, because I pick 2 or 3 days of the week. And then we pick the time, and I pick the time that's most suitable to you. If we can fit it in during the day, great. If it has to be early in the evening, that's fine too. I'll meet you wherever you need to, and so we'll do those meetings through Teams. But if it's 7 a.m. or 7 p.m., you guys will let me know that. So the first part of the role play, I was going to say, the first part of the marketing plan is going to be due a week from this Wednesday, May 13th. And it is a pretty big hump. So we'll start our meetings this week. I'll send out the email. We'll get started right away. And we have a tiny bit of wiggle room in there if we need a little bit more time. But theoretically, we should try and get that first part all done. It's the biggest piece. It's getting the company, getting it started and going from there. And once you've got that, then you'll find that the second and the third parts of the marketing plan come together much nicer and quicker. And you have samples in there to look at. Those are samples. They're not all 100%, but they're good samples. And like I say, you can ask me any questions as we go through, and we'll look at what your work is. We can share our screens and see how you're making out as we go along. So don't hesitate. If you're not already at it, get at it. And I'll be meeting with each and every one of you by the end of the week. So until next week, if you have any questions, let me know. And in the meantime, do have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week.